You've probably felt it. A room that's too crowded. A city that never lets you breathe. A pressure with no name. But the real answer is far stranger than that. In 1968, a scientist built a paradise for mice. Unlimited food, unlimited water, zero predators, zero disease. He called it Universe 25. The mice thrived. They multiplied. Within months, the population exploded. Then something broke. The scientist was John B. Calhoun, a researcher working under the National Institute of Mental Health. He wasn't studying hunger. He wasn't studying disease. He was studying something harder to see. Crowding. As the mouse population grew, space stayed fixed. There was food for thousands, but there was only room to feel safe for a few hundred. Mothers stopped nursing their young, males stopped defending territory, some mice withdrew completely, grooming themselves for hours, ignoring every other mouse around them. Calhoun gave this collapse a name: the behavioral sink. Why would abundance produce collapse? Decades later, science historian Edmund Ramsden went back through Calhoun's original notebooks. He found something the popular retellings had missed. The mice weren't dying from lack of resources. They were dying from a lack of meaningful roles. Too many bodies. Not enough purpose. Around the same time, psychologist Jonathan Freedman ran experiments on human crowding. He packed people into small rooms and measured their stress. His results complicated the story. Density alone didn't break people. Loss of control did. That's the part your brain still remembers. You don't live in a mouse enclosure, but your brain evolved in bands of maybe 50 people. Everyone had a role. Everyone was seen. Now, picture your commute, hundreds of strangers inches away, and not one of them looks you in the eye. Your nervous system doesn't know the difference between a crowded subway car and Calhoun's overcrowded cage. It just knows there are too many bodies and too few roles. Is that why cities can feel lonelier than villages? Calhoun watched his mice retreat into isolation, even while touching each other constantly, surrounded and still alone. Sound familiar? The final population of Universe 25 groomed themselves in silence until there was no one left to save. Calhoun called them the beautiful ones. Perfectly fed, perfectly safe, utterly disconnected. You are not a mouse in a box. But the pressure you feel in a packed room isn't imagination. It's a warning your ancestors would have recognized instantly. So tonight, in a crowded room, notice what your body already knows. It's not the crowd that gets to you, it's the silence inside it, because the real answer was never about space. It was always about whether anyone truly sees you.